I should have practiced that before I started runs. That seems fine though. Now we're shooting the Lost Souls for the easier shield toss. I think it's fine. I don't think the Lost Souls really get in the way of the shield toss at all. I could be wrong. When I'm doing Nightmare, I'll probably have to do that. What's up, Jen? How you doing, dude? What year did I graduate? I think it was 2017 or something. I don't know. Can't remember. How's the run? So far, so good. The run started off really well, but there was some new tech that I needed to practice. And I decided that I was going to practice it in the middle of my speedrun for some reason. Yo, man, thanks for the good luck. Have you started doing runs? I know you said that you were looking into it. Oh, I didn't time you out for the failed run? You're right. You're right, that's tragic. I could do it right now, though. 07's in chat for Almighty Slime. You stopped at jobless? There's a much better variation of that trick now that's way easier. There's job to job. I don't know if you tried learning that one at all. Second try, let's go. But I would highly recommend that one. It's way better. I do it in my PB. Yo, Garfield, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate you. Oh, the input display is not working. Because it's hidden away somewhere. This stupid Doom Dark Ages has to be run at 1920. Otherwise you can't get good FPS. Well, at least I can't get good FPS at 1440. What's up, chicks? Oh yeah, the music in this game goes hard, bro. Feel free to screenshot. It goes mad hard. People shit talk on it, but I think that they just want to be upset and aren't listening for the goodness in it. I think people are kind of addicted to being perpetually upset. So they just always look for new things to be upset about, even when things are like pretty solid. Like, is it as good as Mick Gordon's music? I don't think so, but it's certainly not bad by any means. I think it's super good. I think both can be true, right? Honestly, the worst part about the music in this game is it's so quiet by default. I turned my game volume down to 43%. And that makes the music like super listenable. I think that's kind of like the mixing it should have been by default. Thank you, Ice Cream Social. I never get that B-hop anymore. Third try. I've been really good at that trick today. It's a sign of good things to come, hopefully. $175 stream streak. Good Lord, B. Get a life. Get a life. What are you, like, dating me or something? Open it. Thank you. Aw, that's sweet. Chat, I was thinking about starting to do some challenge runs after I get the sub 2. I want to do one weapon, Ultra Nightmare clears. Ultra Nightmare clear, but you only use one weapon. Ultra Nightmare, but I only use the combat shotgun. I love when the other enemies get in the way of the parry.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. We have to move.
Congrats on being the only player I've ever seen make this look boring. Thank you. I appreciate you. What's up, Bubble Killer? How you doing, dude? Hey, Reverse Chef. How you doing, dude?
We need backup. Someone get on that turret.
Isn't it Friday? I don't know what day it is, actually. I'm lost.
They're making a final push.
What's the fastest time to finish the game? What's up, Zach? 2 hours and 2 minutes. Hoping today to beat it in less than 2 hours. That's the goal for the day. Not quite as good as last run, but that's okay.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon board now.
Open, please. You're quoting the Street Fighter movie? Oh, that's why I didn't get it. Thank God I've never seen that. That sounds awful. I know that quote though. I didn't know it was from the Street Fighter movie. But I do recognize that quote. Let's go. First try. That'll make up for a lot. First rip goes hard. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam. You can speedrun anything. It's true. All you need is a timer and a goal. That's all it is, really. It's more like a lens that you put on top of some alternative activity than it is an actual like thing in and of itself. What's up, Barter? How you doing, dude? Good to see ya. You're playing Claire Obscura? Are you enjoying that? I heard that's good. Sub I'm seeing. Yeah, this is 150% speed. Enjoying it? Glad to hear. I've only heard good things about it. It's an RPG, so I don't think I'd like it, even though it's got like non-turn-based combat.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
It's my chance to shield fly there. Speed. Fast.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Bam, 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 bam. Decided to get Doom 2016 and Eternal. Ooh, nice. I hope you have fun. Some phenomenal games. Oh, I almost fell off the map. That would have been mildly annoying. What's up, Hackin? You doing, dude? How's the game? I like it a lot. I don't think it's as good as the other Doom games, but I really like it. Huge gold there. That was a really sick Hebeth. What's up, Harris? How you doing, dude? Love these Doom speedruns. I wonder which games. Does the game have like so many glitches because you're only using major ones? Yeah, any percent unrestricted is like super broken. It's got you can just walk through like every wall in the game by holding open the weapon wheel. I think I'm not actually down patched. I tried. I think I failed. I think I'm losing my mech power up after using it. Wasn't like that before. What's up, Wizgump? How you doing, dude?
Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back, right?
Yeah, you can just like teleport wherever you want on the map, basically.
Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
By managing and opening the map. And then also clip through any wall you want by opening the weapon wheel. It's pretty broken.
No response from the makers.
But you can't do that in this category, obviously.
Player for evac now.
This is gonna make my end fight so much slower. I totally dodged that. Oh, brother. What's up, Chitty Fruity? How you doing, dude?
Demons in the north wing. Balin, with a Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
This is so fast. Yeah, I'm playing at 150% speed. I think the game's way more fun that way, even casually. And also it makes the run not so long, which helps. Nice. This is a really good room. Much better than last time.
The demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
I definitely enjoy the Sonic games. No, Sonic's not very fun. You don't get to go very fast in those games. Most of them give you like a slight illusion of going fast, and then you just run into a fucking wall or spikes, and then boom, rings everywhere. Also, I only like when the game goes faster when you're actually doing something that's fun, and just running in a straight line usually isn't very fun. Ooh, I should be using this. So I've never really been a fan of Sonic games, honestly.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
I don't know, I'm a well-adjusted normal human. I don't play Sonic. Fandom's too weird, you gotta stay away from that. I want to be able to pick up my kids from school. You know? Can't be associated with that. What's up, Tony? Sub 2 today? Indeed. And then we go to Nightmare.
This attack on the barracks.
How's your segmented going?
Who need help? Infant.
Did you see this? The Ray posted today? I think you did, yeah. I think you commented on it.
Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
I suck.
Attack on the barracks is a diversion.
Is it easier? Yeah, it's way easier.
Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's
As long as you get...
Marking Slayer's hut now.
As long as you get the shield bash, then you'll always make it.
Attack on the barracks is a diversion.
I suck though,
I thought you would need help. Ensign,
so I'm not gonna hit it obviously.
dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
My biggest concern with it is like, I don't know where to... I don't know how far I can fall before I hit the void out.
Diversion.
That's what's fucking me up.
Need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
I keep messing up the timing on the... God damn it.
Attack on the barracks.
Keep messing up the timing on the
Need help. Ensign,
the grapple.
Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
There we go. Just didn't practice that enough, I guess.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the dragon's aviary.
What's up, Cash? Get a new skip, that should save time. Be bad at it, lose time. Classic. I want to reset so bad, but I should, because I could definitely still sub 2. I don't understand how to kill these guys without doing that. What's up, Jim guy? How you doing, dude? Hey, howdy. Do I like the Mech and Dragon sections? No, they suck. It's not spicy. It's pretty sick.
Those ships are powering the burst wheel around the main cathedral.
It's really cool.
Reaching the barrier when we arrived. Coordinates to the architect are inside the city.
Really good mix of combat and movement tech. Once people actually are running it besides me, it'll be not too long, hopefully. They said 150 speed. So restricted is no weapon wheel clipping, no mantle warping, and no out of bounds. Please interact. Well, there's no rules for anything yet, so you're asking me like what the rules are, but there's no rules for anything. Not even any % restricted has rules yet. I got like 2 more weeks.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
It's like 3-week embargo, like that. It's only been a week. But I mean, if we're going off precedent, restricted is the other category in Dark Ages, or in Eternal rather, and that's basically the rule set, is like certain glitches that we don't like banned, and then also no going out of bounds, essentially. And everyone that wants to run a more glitchless run seems to like shield flying. And the grapple interrupt thing as well. The ray tech. Game speed, pretty much everyone is playing on 100 game speed. But also no one is playing. So it's like, who knows? I'm like super gung-ho about 150% just because the run is so fucking long. And also the game is just more fun at the speed, in my opinion. Like the only people doing runs are, you have like Rampancy and Seeker and Dire and Derive doing unrestricted. And they're all playing at 100% speed, which is confusing to me. And then outside of that, the only other people you have doing runs are Massive and Zamide, and they're both doing like Ultra Nightmare casual playthrough runs for the most part. Like they're not skipping any combat encounters, not doing any tricks, and playing at 100% speed. But those runs are like 4 hours long. What's up, Hug? How you doing, dude? Thank you. So it's like, I don't really think anyone has settled on... This is optional. I don't think that anyone has settled on like any categories. The only people that have really been like doing runs actively are running unrestricted. And as we all know, unrestricted is going to be dead in like 2 months when it's down to like 30 minutes and full of like insanely cancerous difficult tech. That's just how unrestricted goes, these games. That's not to say it's not cool. It's very cool, but that's not usually what people end up wanting to run long term. Do I like the dragon sequences? Nah. Yeah, I think it's like lack of exposure and just like not enough time in the game, Tony. That's really what it is. But I think just for the game's health as well, like running at higher speeds is better. Just because the game is long, man. Like, who has time? You know? I'm a full-time content creator and I'm like, dude, if this runs 4 hours long, 3 hours long, I don't know if I got time for it.
pleasure.
Thank you for restricted. Maybe do 1,000 damage. Talking about unrestricted, you mean? I'm surprised unrestricted doesn't do 1,000 damage and 150 game speed, honestly.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Yeah, Spicy's humble, but Spicy's the GOAT. God gamer.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the Hellgates now. The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone. Energy.
Well, I mean, unrestricted literally means like without any restrictions, and so I'd imagine that the in-game difficulty modifiers would not be restricted and unrestricted, right? So it's like,
Weaponry deployed.
I'm surprised it wouldn't be like 1,000 damage and 150 game speed. I just personally don't want to run. Like, if you were playing at 100% game speed for this category, my run would be an hour longer, probably. That's a lot longer. I don't have the... Where's my super shotgun? Thank you. Just wouldn't come out, man.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the
What's up, Snam? How you doing, dude?
Four more Hellgates.
So far, so good. Hopefully sub 2 today. You played this game yet, my friend? Who needs to die, dude? There we go. I keep accidentally holding the button too long and it opens the weapon wheel. It's so annoying. Hey, Mangly. The true they patched it to be harder over the last day or so? Yeah. I was actually just thinking about that there because I probably shouldn't have even almost died there. I tried to down patch, but I think I did it wrong.
Use the portal to get inside.
But yeah, they definitely did. I think the main thing that they did to make it harder is they... Hello? Removed... Like, there's a cooldown. When you take enough damage, you drop to 5 HP instead of dying sometimes. But there's a cooldown on that, so it can only happen every so often. And I think they lowered the cooldown on that. So like before it was like 5 seconds or something, and then I think it's like 10. So the frequency at which you could go to low HP and not die is like less. Sub Janar.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
God, That's my sword fly. My shield fly. Sag. Man, I can never keep the hop there. Ow. Please. Thank you. So I actually think it's a good thing. The game was definitely too easy before, but obviously for speedruns, you don't want the game to get harder. We'll have to figure that out. Sure we get a good down patching method. A shield bash tech is insane. How do people figure this out? Mostly by accident, and then you like intentionally try to figure out how it works after doing it on accident by watching footage of someone doing it and then trying to replicate. Someone does it on accident, and then you watch footage of them doing it on accident over and over again. Try to break down what happened, and then figure it out, and then you replicate. It's actually not that complicated.
Gates eliminated.
The person is online. All the transport's ready to launch.
Damn, rip Eric.
Thank you, Slayer.
It helps if the person's using an input display. But that's pretty uncommon for people playing normally. You just kind of have to like watch it in slow-mo and try to figure out what inputs they're doing. Hello, Siege Part 2, are you gonna show up?
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage.
I mean, it makes sense if you break it down, right? You look at it, it's like, okay, you do a shield bash. I think that one actually, in specific, was found intentionally. Pretty sure Bowser found it. He was looking for it. Because it makes sense, right? It's like, oh, you do this big shield bash and you get all the speed, but then you lose speed. So you think like, okay, like, let's try to find ways to keep the speed from the shield bash. So you just try stuff and see what works. And like the way you do it is you wait till the very end of the animation and then shield bash. Makes perfect sense. If you just think about it. What's up, Casper? How you doing?
Inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
How fun do you think the speedrun is compared to the other games that I run? It's definitely more fun than some. We'll see. It just depends, honestly. It just depends on how it goes, how it changes. It's been more and more fun the further it goes, but to me, it's still way too long. 2 hours is a long ass speedrun. For me, the golden range of time on a speedrun is between like 30 minutes and an hour. So we're still like twice as long as that. This shit just takes all day. But I think at 150 speed at least, it will get closer to that time. Over the course of the next like year and a half maybe. Depends how much people optimize it. I mean the game is only a week old, right? We're already at like sub 2. Excuse me.
The final transports are ready to launch.
Thank you. I only stream to TikTok. I also stream on Twitch or YouTube and Twitch. First try, nice. What's up, Juju? Like, I'm sure there's like more skips to be found. Combat has like barely even started to get optimized, you know? I think the biggest thing will be combat. It's once we get good at combat, we like figure out, okay, this is where we're using these BFGs, this is where we're, this is how you fight these enemies, you know?
My people guarded this forest for generations.
That's gonna save us a ton of time. But that just takes reps and like people playing the game. We need unrestricted to run its course. And then we need people to start running restricted. Let's go. First try on both of them. Jesus. Speed. What difficulty is this on? Right now we're on the easiest difficulty. But after I get sub 2, I'm gonna bump it up to Nightmare.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beast. The forge is inside.
I would love to get a shield fly there, but they're like just too far away. Okay, I think it's just the last shield guy and the spider that's required there. I knew the spider was required and I figured there was someone else that was required, but I wasn't sure who. I sound like a cowboy when I sneeze. Yeehaw, brother.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge. Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
I don't know why I can never hop there. Oh, I also capped my FPS at 200 because that seems like it's going to be what people have decided cap should be. This is going to be a really good split. Why did you not die the first time?
too easy.
Very nice. That was a really good Abyssal Forest.
The mine is open. That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
Huge. Oh my god, what a shield bash. Bro, so get down, Mr. President. Time to defend the Arachnotron. Imagine missing. But yeah, Spicy, you should pick it up. This shit is sick. Who is alive? No one. I swear you can't be looking at these things. Otherwise the shield doesn't go away.
Power activated. 2 more
Don't ask me why. It's just a theory, but like I swear when I look away.
Almost finished. 1 more switch.
I'm surprised there's not like a upgrade that gives you a speed boost whenever you hit a perfect parry. That'd be pretty sick. Bum, 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 bum.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
I think you're obligated, since you stream Doom so much, to make a webcam of your face from the front and put your face on the Doomslayer's face. Man, that'd be funny, actually. I should just put my webcam there and green screen out everything but my face. That'd be goated, actually. That's a great idea. What's up, Swag Daddy Pickle Nips? What a name, dude. Fucking legend, honestly. We're killing that make now. From now on, dude. I said that last session, and then I stopped killing the mank because I got greedy, and then he knocked me off the map again. But real this time. We're done with that. And if your aim is cracked, the impaler is insane. Bye-bye.
Too easy.
Wow, big gold there. Let's go. I only need to save a minute 40 more, minute 50 more. And then we'll be on sub 2 pace.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Asbek's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Where is bro's attack going? Y'all see that? Where does bro think I am? Eternal or Dark Ages? I'd still pick Eternal every day, but Dark Ages is a good game.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those Atlands working again.
Updating markers.
I want to shoot the barrel. It's not happening though. There's a baby watching this right now. That baby's gonna be cracked when he's older, dude. That's gonna be the modesty of speedrunning right there. To have 5,000 hours and face it at 10 years old. I probably could have went for the shield guys instead. They ever do KZ? No, not really. Just for funsies. Nothing serious. I speedrun a lot of Left 4 Dead though. Left 4 Dead 2 is my favorite speedrun, actually. And that's like the ultra hard mode source movement. I don't know if you ever seen a Left 4 Dead run, Tony, but this shit is sick.
You can use it to get the other admin online.
What's up, Blazehead? How you doing, dude? Watched a run of mine the other night. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah. Easily my favorite speedrun. Movement is crazy. So difficult. Wrong button. I actually don't think the minks are required. I'm gonna try to kill them last. I killed them anyways. It's okay. I just can't stop myself. I'll just kill everything. Why didn't they keep the movement from Eternal and just add new stuff to improve rather than restart? Well, I think that the thought process is that
Manual controls are now active.
Eternal has a very unique style of gameplay that is pretty much perfected in Eternal. I don't think you can really add more stuff on top of Eternal and try to like make it better in some way. So it's better to start from scratch and try to get something that's just different, but also good, which I think they did a really good job, honestly. I like what they did with Dark Ages. It's not exactly the same as the previous iterations, but it's also good just in a different way. Because like you already have Eternal, right? Why do you need Eternal 2? Eternal is like basically perfected mechanically, so I think it's better. Personally, I think it's better in that instance where the game is like so near perfect to try to make something new instead. Because like you could always just go back and play Eternal, you know? And it's not like the game has a lack of content. It's a fucking massive game. 2 big ass DLCs. Hit me, bro. Yeah, right. It's like, why would you potentially risk like fucking up a system that already exists when you could just make a completely new system? How long would it take you to do 100% in this game? I don't know. Zamide is routing 100% Ultra Nightmare, and so far it's like 6 hours. That's at 100% speed. I'll definitely take a crack at that at some point. But I'll be playing at 150% speed, so be a lot faster. Oh man, I haven't messed that up and since I first learned it. What? Hello? Patch? No, I just suck. Got 6 hours, it's like 5.5 hours. I mean, that was his first run with like routing, so I think that it'd be a lot faster. We just did it again. This time here from that. I tried. I think I failed at it though. I think I did it wrong. I can't tell, honestly. I don't know enough about what was changed to know if I did it right or wrong. I think I could tell more if I was playing on Nightmare. But fucking snakes, dude.
Creative called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. I would have golded that if I didn't mess up the jump there. I need to figure out getting the Ravager, because I think on Nightmare I'll want the Ravager for the final boss. I know you can get it here even while doing the trick.
His Eminence, the Bishop Creed, has arrived.
Security clearance required. Access denied. Access denied.
To the elevator?
Attack warning.
Yeah. It's going to be so much more brutal in Ultra Nightmare because if you miss a trick, like the trick on this level, if you miss it, you can't try it again. Like, you have to get it first try.
All hands to battle stations. Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels. Move the Creed to the command deck. Opening of the command station. Something massive is coming. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
I mean, that's fine because I'm a god gamer, so I'm going to hit it first try anyways, you know. But I'm just saying, if you do happen to miss it somehow. Now that barrel didn't work. Good lord. Can't wait for the game to crash. Don't put that on me. Don't you put that on me. The game is not going to crash. Perfectly balanced game. Perfectly coded. No crashes. Thought he was dead. Oh, the collateral did 2 for 1 special. Holy shit, I followed him all the way in here. I got a ruby there. What challenge did I just do to get that ruby? Does anyone know? I want to route it in. Do it on purpose. I don't think this make is part of the required thing. I think there's 2 separate combat encounters going on here at the same time, and I'm gonna die. Yeah. I need to figure out which enemies are in which combat encounter and then only kill the ones that I need to kill. That's gold. You're the only one that hates Arachnotrons. They can be annoying, I get you. Them adding a hit scan like moves from the Arachnotrons is rough. Like from a distance.
We have to drive it back into that rift. Energy readings are all wrong. Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
I hate slow-mo. Make it stop.
No levels accessible.
Hashtag stop the slow-mo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my theory that I had earlier was right. Even if you have the superpowered bullets, the projectiles from the enemy block stuff. So like right here, if he throws out another laser grid, I need to dodge the laser grid so my projectiles will actually hit. Because if I don't, then they'll get blocked by the projectile and I'll lose damage. Also, I'm afraid to mash the shoot button because I think the game's gonna crash. Alright, am I gonna have the super shotgun out? No, because the game is dumb. Speaking of the game being dumb. You had to jinx me there, huh? Blazehead? Also, if that was UN, bro, I'd have to do the whole mission again. Good lord, that would suck. You had to jinx me, dude. Doom the crash ages. How dare you, Blazehead? Thankfully, that crash lost like 0 time. Where the fuck is the Arachnotron? It's supposed to be there. There he is. What's up, Shadows? How you doing, dude? Runs have actually been really good. That was my first crash of the day. Saving time everywhere. I'm getting a lot better at the tricks. Well, Skyfriend, they've already done some patches to some stuff that makes the run slower, so even if they do patch out the crashes, it's unlikely that anyone will speedrun on those patches. Like, they made Nightmare harder. And so, like, if you're going to be speedrunning, you're going to be playing on the patch where Nightmare isn't harder, because why would you do that? That would be slow. What's up, Mama Pro? How you doing, my friend? How's the Hundo riding been? There you are. Boom, 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 boom. This arena is always so hard to do fast. I don't know where the demons are. Not you. Anyone else. Literally anyone else. He's so fast! Hold still! Thank you. Hundo is very questionable in this game.
All hell gates closed.
Why do you say that? Just because it's long, or like what about it in particular? What's up, Tristan? I agree, man. I still do DMC runs? No, I'm not doing them right now, which means I'm never going to do them. That's what that means, actually. I'm never doing them again. I'm doing something different now. That means never again. Very long? Yeah. Super fucking long. That's why you play at 150% speed, so that's like 2 hours shorter. I should have farmed him with hits while he was stunned. I thought you were dead. But yeah, unironically, especially for like the nightmare categories and especially 100%, it's like, dude, not playing at 150% speed is just adding 2 hours to the run. But yeah, I think Zam had like what, 5.5, 6 hours on his practice run with some routing for Hundo. I'm also curious if Hundo's gonna track combat encounters, because the game doesn't. So, like, are we gonna include combat encounters, or are we just gonna do like all collectibles? The red ones on the map for sure. That makes sense. Outside of that, though, I don't know. Wow, there are no rules currently, Blazehead. Still being deliberated. In my personal opinion, I feel like you shouldn't be able to change anything except for the accessibility options and game speed. But that's just me. Like, I don't want to have auto aim on if I'm playing on easy. That sucks. But faster game speed is like a necessity, in my opinion. I found a grenade boost in the ship today. In that ship? That's cool. Where does it take you? Oh, to the ruby and the gold. I don't think that anyone has found restricted tech to get like 100% completion stuff yet, really. Because I think Zamide and you are like the main two people. And I don't think that Zamide has done like anything really with shield boosting or grenade bouncing. What's up? WaifuRuns? How you doing, dude? Thank you. That's awesome, man. You're gonna speedrun DMC 1. That's a great speedrun. Good luck to you. Let me know if you have any questions. What's up, Brian? How much momentum am I losing by hitting the ground? Not a lot. You don't lose very much at all if you get the B-hop. That's if you get the B-hop. If you don't get the B-hop, you pretty much dead stop. Enjoy your lurk, Shadows. Sorry for the rush, dude, that sucks. Your people need you. I'm most interested, Mama Fro, in the weapon tech and like fast combat strats. I think that there actually is some pretty cool stuff to do combat faster in some sections, but it's just hard. It's like Eternal, right? Like you gotta know it and lab it out ahead of time and then be able to implement it on the fly. Like what I've been implementing is if you throw the shield, then you can quick swap. Like while the shield is out, you can quick swap. You get a much faster weapon swap. Right there, I did it. So like went up with Impaler, a shot, an Impaler shot, then threw the shield, switched to SSG, shield bash, SSG. I did that a lot on Arachnotrons specifically.
Ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
I'm sure there's more stuff like that though, like more setups. Sir, please move. Maybe I'm just coping. I just really hope that just spamming Impaler and shield throw is not the best strat. I don't even upgrade the super shotgun in this run at all. It's just that good default. I was thinking about upgrading it, but I needed to route rubies. Literally in this route, all I upgrade is the Impaler twice. That's it. Yeah, I've seen that too, but I don't know how to implement it really. So I haven't done it yet. Scammed. I'm not sure where to implement it at.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave? We have no choice.
Yeah. I think that that sort of thing is not inherently as strong as just like spamming something like Impaler, right? But I think that it'll be faster if done well type beat, you know? Like if you have it pre-planned, you know when you're doing it and where, it'll be faster in a lot of spots to do stuff like that. What's up, Zombie Demon? How you doing, dude? Quit yelling at me, Cthulhu. I'm coming.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not though. Maybe the run will just devolve into spamming Impaler. Who knows? I hope not though. That would suck. Especially because the run is so long.
Too easy.
Like if the run is spamming Impaler, but it's 45 minutes, right? Like that's still lame, but like at least it's only 45 minutes, right?
Depleting.
But if the run is 3 hours long,
Creed Maker. Signal
you're
lost.
spamming Impaler.
Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Later, Harris. Have a good night, dude. Me too, man. Me too. Slow-mo removal will be huge. Oh, I suck. I love this song. The shotgun cycling every level is so annoying. Dude, I was complaining about that to somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't ever have that problem. I don't know why it does that, but every time I go to a new level, it resets me to the combat shotgun.
Collect both to proceed.
It's so annoying, man. I'm glad that someone else is having the same problem. Not just me being crazy. We can at least share in our plight together. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in my muscle memory. It's like, oh, as soon as you open the level, switch to the shotgun, then switch to super shotgun, and then switch. What's the time I'm going for? I want under 2 hours, Zombie Demon.
Relic.
That's the goal.
One remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Oh, that was slow. I'm getting hard trolled right here. Damn, the witch split. Go back harder. Is my new favorite game? No, but I like it a lot. It's really fun. No, I don't use auto sprint. Auto sprint messes up your stop hopping, your bunny hopping, so
Proceed to the central left.
it's better not to use it.
The stars bleed, and the void calls.
But yeah, after I get sub 2, I'm gonna jump up to Nightmare and do any % restricted Nightmare. Maybe Ultra Nightmare. You have Pulverizer charge routing in this. The only upgrade I buy in the whole game is the first 2 upgrades for the Impaler. That's all I buy. This route. Because shops are really slow. Upgrading is like really slow because shops are slow. Dude, she's fucking invincible. I was thinking about routing some more shops in that I haven't so far. Like I was looking into it, but the problem is that rubies are really slow to get. I mean, shield ping pong only helps for fodder, and you don't need to kill fodder. There's like 2 combat encounters in the entire game that have fodder requirements, so it's like, why bother? Yeah.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
I love that arena. This whole levels arena is that's so fun. A lot of spots you have plasma shield soldiers next to heavies. Good for damage on heavies. Maybe. It could be worth it then, I don't know. But the biggest problem with upgrading in my estimation is that most gun upgrades suck until you have at least the level 2 or 3 upgrade. And getting rubies fast is impossible. So at least I haven't found super fast rubies yet. I guess it doesn't mean it's strictly speaking impossible, but I should BFG the Vagrant here. I do it over there. I think I can get the Pinky Rider. I found a new BFG pickup in this level. So that's gonna allow me to use that. Yeah, I mean, look at my inventory right now, right? I have like 400 gold almost, and that's all stuff that's not out of the way at all. So like I definitely could get the shield upgrades probably. It's just like a matter of when. I just don't know like how to implement them, right? So like, not to say it's not good. I was thinking about upgrading the mace, or the flail rather, because this thingy, just because it's probably my best way of doing shield or armor damage. But then I also just like need to just use the gun, or the gun that does really good damage. What's it called? The ball gun. Just using that more would also help a lot. The first two shield shield upgrades and the first pulverizer one. The free shop on Siege Part 1. See, I upgrade. Yeah. And that's what you're talking about right there is where I get the level 2 upgrade for the pulverizer. Or for not the pulverizer, sorry, the what's it called? The impaler. Yeah. What's up, Archie? I don't know if I'd have enough money to upgrade the shield there as well. I might. Oh, dude. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought maybe the down patch didn't work and they patched that or something. I just suck. Never mind. All good. Skill issue.
Prepare the sacrifice. The beast approach.
Too easy.
Nice. How's gold looking there? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I stopped paying attention to my gold at that point because I already got the one upgrade that I get in the game. I might be able. What's like the least upgrade that you need, right? You need like what, 100 gold there probably. I don't think I have very much. Because I literally, when I get the impaler upgrade, have exactly 150.
Major organ located.
Fucking, I forgot to switch weapons. This is slow. I think I'm doing the route wrong. I can't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. Fuck! God, and I'm gonna probably have to kill these guys. Unless... Let's go, second try. If you don't get that first try, then those dudes are so in the way, man.
Old one, lost forever.
They just start knocking you around. You have to kill them, and then worse enemies spawn. It's so rough. Nice, second try, not bad.
Theorist signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
Too easy.
I'm pretty sure that's where I get to use the BFG. I hope so. Good run even with the crash. Yeah, so far so good. The crash that I had lost like pretty much no time, thankfully. I got lucky and it was a crash in a spot that doesn't really lose time. Mostly use the super shotgun because you like it, or any of the other weapons better. The Impaler is easily the best gun in the game.
Emanating from the mortal plane.
Enjoy food, Mama Fro.
Scanning. Vessel located.
Let's see, can I hit it? No, that sucks. Fuck. That's really bad. That is really bad. What's that, Ray? Thanks for good luck. Oh, dude. That might be rip sub too. Maybe not.
Arcane totem identified.
Sub Riker.
Rerouting to next objective.
That's really slow. You do any runs yet, Ray? I see you posting clips all the time. Didn't use the Impaler like at all. It is easily the best weapon in the game. It's kind of crazy. Really? I just thought that the imps are really docile. Someone had said that. You had said that, right? I'm not sure I quite believe it. I suppose it could be true. Oh my god, the projectile. Man, I fucking hate this trick. I either need to practice it or just stop doing it. Probably the latter. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably rip sub 2. Fuck, dude. I don't know where my checkpoint is. Yeah, it's such a long run. The game just crashes whenever. Yeah, I mean, it is a Bethesda published game, so lucky it runs at all, honestly. I'm playing down patch as well, Tony.
Final total obtained.
Yeah, I much prefer games that are within like a 30-minute to 30 minutes to an hour and a half is like my go-to range. This shit is long. Any game running at 150% speed, you'd expect to crash, even if the game itself has the feature to play 150% speed. That's silly. They're the ones that let us play at 150% speed.
Routing to bridge.
Did Doom 2016 and Internal crash this much when they first came out? They still do. They still crash this much. How come down patched? Something about mechs and also making the game harder. Sure, like when you play on Nightmare, there's less, you know how when you get hit by something that should have killed you, but it drops you to 5 HP instead? The cooldown on that's a lot bigger. And then like mech recovery is slower, I think. I don't know. I'm not even sure I did it successfully. I tried to follow the guide in the Discord, but I don't know if I actually did it.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Novic's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Bro just disappeared. Whoa. Bro, the eye broke. Yeah, increased speed might make the game crash more. I wouldn't be super surprised. Oh my god, nice.
He just took out a siege tower. Get word from Novic.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
There's got to be a way to keep this Berserker to the next combat encounter. It's so long. The wasted BFG, I'm pretty sure. It's okay though. Should be fine still. It's not like my BFG routing is perfect by any means.
Second tower is down.
That fight's not mandatory? Really? I thought it was. Just pick up the Berserk and run back? Hmm. Yeah, I need to lab some of these later levels. If I don't get sub 2 this run, then that's what I'm going to do today. Is lab this level. If I don't get sub 2 this run, I mean. If I do, I'm just gonna go up to Nightmare. I guess I could lab it on Nightmare, but probably more important to lab it on Nightmare. I can't believe I'm doing an extra combat encounter. I thought it was required. 100% running coming. Yeah, I think like I'm doing those in a super slow order, and obviously now there's one of those combat encounters is not even required. You could totally grab that Berserk and then run to a different combat encounter. Berserk can do like a shield fly somewhere else, and then so you can literally just like leave that arena. That's so funny.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Just grab the Berserk and just leave.
Princess. I only did what was asked of me.
No, first. Oh, he did it anyways. Okay, go fuck myself. weird that shield throw does not give ammo on this guy. Am I still golden? Okay. 41 seconds to save here. Can I still sub 2?
Siege breakers are armed and online.
Alright, so that's a really good kill. I went the wrong way. I didn't get the double kill. I totally dodged that. Yeah, we just skip the Ravager entirely though. You could maybe get it, but it would lose. I don't know how, I'd have to time it. You could definitely get it. There's a way to get it that's like semi-fast, I know. But I don't know how much time loss it is to Rav. Pretty sure the game just gives it to you even if you skip it. Like when? You can like go down the elevator and then it'll give it to you. But if it just like automatically gives it to you the next level or something, then that'd be even faster. Not the shield, dude. Put it away. Okay, this time don't try to kill Cthulhu while he's in the air, bro. That shit does not work. I guess I could check. I definitely didn't do the tech, so on this run, when I go to the final boss, I can just try to see if I can equip it. Yeah, for this mech fight. Yeah, I just don't want him to max out his stun meter or kill him with health while he's in the air. Otherwise, then you basically soft lock. I lost like a minute to that in my PB. If he like has no health and his stun meter won't build up and he just won't die for a long time. I do not have it. Could be. We should figure it out after this run. Enhanced ass crack. Me when I really have to poop.
Enough of this!
I should have done that. Think you die most of the time in that level? I do know that if you go into the elevator and then you reload checkpoint, then you get the Ravager. I know that for sure. But the thing is, it's like going into the elevator and going down it is really slow. But maybe if you could just reload checkpoint somewhere and get the Ravager, that'd be nice. But that wouldn't be useful for UN. Only Nightmare. There are no checkpoints in UN. Even if your game crashes, you just gotta do the whole level again. Oh, nice. I got a 1 cycle. How come you're not using the mace? I don't have it. You skip it. Is that massive?
Buy in as much time as you can.
That level has a skip on it where you, grenade launcher boost and trigger the end fight right at the start. You skip the whole level. It's like 5 minutes. The big downside of that is, yeah, you miss the mace, which really sucks. But that does make Impaler spam a little bit less good, which is nice for the balancing. God, I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to get sub 2 this run. That's gonna suck. Can you not get in my fucking way? Thanks. Our runs today massive? Should check myself best after this run. Yeah, I should. Oh, also that raid that Skippy found, like the new setup. Sentinel Barracks is gonna make the run so much better. That was like the last trick I feel like in the run so far that was really, really cancer. So that's so much easier now. Chilling this evening, too much doom. I get you. There are other things in life. As much as chat would like you to not believe that. I have one less BFG than I was expecting. Oh yeah, it's because I... God, I need to route BFG so bad. Yeah, I still lost a fuck ton of time on that trick because I didn't practice it and was just like, I'm just gonna do the race setup. But... yeah, there's no way I sub to this run actually because of my PB. I use 2 BFGs here. Well, I'm just fucking cracked out of my gourd and just go faster than 2 BFGs. Shouldn't have to kill this Komodo. I swear that I have done this fight without killing this Komodo. My last 2 runs I could not do it though. I don't know why. Oh, my shot just flying over his head. They do the run after, yeah. If I don't get sub 2. I need to route resurrection though. Because apparently I'm doing extra combat encounters there and also going really slow. I think it's easily my worst level. Get the secret behind me? Oh, too late, man. Sorry.
Avenge your god.
Damn it. I was not looking at the sun meter. Now I'm gonna get extra cycle.
Kill him now. As long as I live, the old one can still
Yeah, I rip sub 2. Damn.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Really, really good final fight, though. GG. Damn, man. So close. So close!